Exactly 44 days after the Bahujan Samaj Party chief, Mayawati sacked her nephew Akash Anand as the party's national convener in the middle of the Lok Sabha elections, she on Sunday reinstated him in that position and declared him as her only successor. Akash's dismissal from the post was dramatic. In a series of posts on X, Mayawati had then said, "It is known that the BSP, apart from being a party, is also a movement for self-respect and self-esteem of Baba Sahib Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar and social change for which Honorable Shri Kanshi Ramji and I have dedicated our entire lives, and a new generation is also being prepared to give it momentum. In this direction, along with promoting other people in the party, I had declared Shri Akash Anand as the national coordinator and my successor. But in the larger interest of the party and the movement, he is being divested of both these important responsibilities until he attains full maturity." Unquote. The timing of the dismissal had raised eyebrows. It came right after 29-year-old Anand was booked by the Sitapur police in Uttar Pradesh for calling the BJP government a terrorist government and comparing it with the Taliban in Afghanistan. Several observers felt that Mayawati's move came under pressure from the BJP, which was ostensibly rattled by Akash Anand's aggressive, even stinging attacks on it. Surely, at the time, Anand was getting a lot of traction and pulling crowds. His comeback now comes at a time when Dalit politics in UP has undergone significant shifts since the election. The BSP's vote share has dipped merely to 9.39%. The BJP has lost out a significant portion of the Dalit vote, while the Samajwadi Party and Congress alliance has managed to garner a significant portion of the Dalit vote. Perhaps Chandrashekhar Azad's victory is the most striking shift in the state's Dalit politics. He has won his first election from Nagina, thereby possibly emerging as a new pole in Uttar Pradesh's politics. Anand is a London-returned MBA graduate. He speaks fluent English and, unlike his aunt, does not shy away from giving interviews to English media in Delhi and Lucknow. He could possibly shake things up for his beleaguered party and change the already shifting contours of Dalit politics in India's largest state. His comeback raises at least three important questions. 1. Could he help the BJP by disintegrating the Dalit vote? 2. Could he thwart the Samajwadi Party's attempted makeover from being a Muslim Yadav party to a Pichra Dalit Alpsankyak, that is PDA party, a strategy that has seemed to work rather effectively for the Socialist Party? And 3. Could he arrest Azad's march to emerging as the sole Dalit icon in UP, even North India? Most observers feel that Anand was sacked at the behest of or under pressure from the BJP. But now the equations are changed. Anand's comeback could help the BJP by disintegrating the Dalit vote further by bringing back some of the BSP's traditional voter base, that is the Jatavs, who moved to the India Alliance this time, into its kitty. Ravi Kant, professor of Hindi at the Lucknow University, for instance, told us, "There is no doubt that he was removed from this position under pressure because it was felt that he was harming the BJP for sure. उनके भाषण से बीजेपी को बेचैनी हो रही थी," he said. Now that the Dalit vote has moved towards the SP and Azad, it is quite likely that Anand's comeback will benefit the BJP by drifting away the Dalit vote from the SP and mounting a challenge to Azad, who is attracting the Jatavs, the core voters of the BSP, in a big way. However, there are also those who say that far from sacking her nephew under pressure, Mayawati had removed Anand to protect him from the impending electoral rout of the BSP, which, like any sharp politician, Mayawati saw coming midway into the election. Arvind Kumar, a professor of sociology and criminology at the University of London, for instance, told us it was Mayawati's realist politics that made her take that decision. Midway into the election, she knew that her party is losing. She possibly even knew that Akash is not making that much of an impact on the ground. So, it was actually to protect him from the moral responsibility of the BSP's impending rout that she sacked him. It was actually to protect his internal legitimacy, he said. Now, Akash Anand can sort of start afresh. The main question that arises with this dramatic comeback is, could Chandrashekhar Azad and Akash Anand emerge as the two poles of Dalit politics in UP now. Kant, for example, argues that it all depends on whether Anand can continue to be as acerbic towards the BJP or not. If he softens his stand on the BJP, he would do little more than splitting the Dalit vote by eating into the BSP's lost vote share marginally, ultimately only helping the BJP. Arvind Kumar, on the other hand, argues that both Akash and Chandrashekhar have distinct strengths and weaknesses. According to him, Chandrashekhar is of course now an MP. He will make more noise, raise more issues in the parliament. Akash does not have that status. He is neither an MP himself, nor does his party have any representation in the parliament. Even in Uttar Pradesh, the BSP has only one MLA. Moreover, he will also have to deal with the embarrassment of having been sacked by his aunt less than 2 months ago for his purported lack of maturity. But he has the strength of the BSP's old embedded organization behind him. If Akash Anand manages to galvanize his demoralized cadre, the BSP could very well resurrect. Chandrashekhar Azad, on the other hand, does not quite have this organization. Yet, with Anand's comeback, Dalit politics, which has rapidly been evolving with the decline of the BSP, the emergence of the BJP as a significant preference for Dalits over the last decade or so, and the most recent emergence of the Samajwadi Party as a potential option for the Dalits, and the arrival of Chandrashekhar Azad in the parliament, is certain to undergo more churning. Thanks for watching. This is Anya Dhingra for The Print.